Can you guys see me? Welcome to my channel. Welcome. For those who have not been here before, my name is Caitlin and this is not my usual setup. It's nice though. Just took me 3 hours to get here. So mild disaster. I got here, turns out the forest I want to go to is actually not here. It's like further down. So it's actually another hour and a half away, and I've been on the road for an hour and a half, so it's turning out to be like a 3-hour drive. So wish me luck on the way back, guys. We finally made it. Oh my god, that took like so many detours. I'm like busting to go to the loo because I've been driving non-stop for like 3 hours. I'm in the middle of a forest. It's a beech forest in regional Victoria and it is beautiful, super peaceful. I've got my phone because I've got some notes on my phone. I'm here because I wanted to talk about burnout. The last couple of weeks / months have been quite hard at work and I love my job. You know, I've said this in other videos before. I do feel very lucky and I'm very grateful that I'm in a line of work where I can actually say I really enjoy it. It's been such a good past 2.5 years. There's been opportunities that have come up. I've made the most out of it and taken what I could and sort of just ran with it without knowing how things are going to go, because you know that's sort of one of those New Year's resolutions I kind of wanted to just do. But it's been hard. Things aren't going as smoothly as I wanted. There are some things that are definitely not working out and it's causing me a lot of stress at work at the moment, which is why I'm here to reconnect with nature. There's other people walking around. One thing I found difficult about burnout is it's commonly talked about. It's not a foreign concept, but the nitty-gritty and like what it looks like, I feel like is relatively like clouded, difficult to see. Like I personally knew all about it from, you know, all these resilience modules that they teach you and, you know, the hyper productivity culture that everyone has with like capitalism and stuff. It's not sort of a new thing, but I never really saw, like I didn't know what it looked like. So it was hard to spot. I do find myself very, very stretched and tired and exhausted. This weekend I am dedicating my time to just rest and recovery and hopefully doing some things to clear my mind. The slipping of boundaries, that was like a huge thing that I think sort of created this mess in the first place. When you love what you do and you've got all these opportunities, people believe in you, it's hard to turn them down. It's hard to disappoint them. And, you know, you kind of feel like you owe it to yourself to give it a shot, give it a try. But you are finite too and you're not limitless. You will have to say no to things. Like you can fill up your plate, but at one point it is going to overflow and it's like that's not great. I'm in a forest. Welcome to my crib. Oh my god, the sun is hitting. One of the symptoms that made me realize where I was like mentally as well was physically I felt like I was cracking a little. I was getting like ulcers that were like lasting for way longer and it was kind of just like odd. Like can't remember the last time I got like a mouth ulcer just randomly without like accidentally biting my lip or something. And then just like the anxiety that's there like all the time, more so than like regular. I feel like everyone experiences a degree of anxiety to some sort. And then the guilt of when you're not doing work or when you're taking time for yourself, but then feeling like you should be doing more work. And then consequently leading to not enjoying the things I would usually enjoy. It is really sad to go from 2.5 years ago, I was enjoying it so much, to now feeling the dread of going to work is crazy. This is your sign to slow down. It's okay if the opportunity passes. No one's gonna care about you as much as you will take care of yourself. And sometimes your colleagues won't see that. This video is going to be dedicated to a weekend of just me time, things that I do for myself. Instead of sinking hopefully we'll be floating a little bit more afterwards. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and see you in the next one. Reconnecting with nature. I am making a little breakfast. We have cherry tomato confit with a bit of garlic as well. With olive oil, some salt with a toast that I'm just putting some random spreads on. I've got spring onion and ricotta cheese. Gotta make sure I pack all my essentials, including my little chocolate bar. There's a show I've been dying to see and I kept putting it off because life was happening, it was busy and I wasn't making time for it. But today is going to be a day that we go, no more excuses. We're going to take the train to the city because I feel like nothing feels more like you're living in a city than to take public transport. Such a simple and mundane thing, but it just brings me so much joy. That's where the city magic happens. You can tell that NGV has put a lot of effort into like presenting each of the different rooms. It just feels like you've walked into a completely separate like space altogether instead of just like one big exhibit. So I thought that was done really nice. And I'm just here sitting by the river, enjoying the last of the sun. I do think I feel better already after coming out and just intentionally not stressing about everything that I'm not doing right now. Because I feel like that is like the trickiest part. But it's kind of like peaceful just seeing people walk by doing their thing and just being in that moment to empty my brain. Luckily the weather really cleared up. It's helped a lot. Sit in the sun, is what they say. Today's choice of candle is